I'm on the journey to 100 subscribers, so do remember, if you do enjoy the content for today, please do remember to hit that subscribe button. That would be very much appreciated. Now let's go on with the video. Alright, so in today's video, we will be doing the top 5 greatest Premier League strikers of all time. Now let's get on with the video. Alright, so starting off, in our 5th spot we have Sergio Aguero. Aguero is one of the most lethal finishers we've ever seen in the Premier League. When Aguero is given a sight of goal, we all know where it's going to end up. Aguero has scored an unbelievable 180 Premier League goals in only 263 appearances, averaging 0.69 goals per game. Furthermore, he's a 4-time Premier League champion and has won the Golden Boot in the 2014-15 campaign, making him a very worthy 5th place. At number 4, we have Man United's all-time top goal scorer, Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney scored a total of 208 goals in his 491 Premier League appearances and racked up a total of 103 assists in that time. Rooney made his name at Everton and was quickly swooped up by Manchester United. There he made history. He overtook Sir Bobby Charlton's goal-scoring record for the club, making him one of United's greatest ever strikers. Rooney was also a 5-time Premier League champion and Player of the Season in the 2009-10 campaign. Rooney is undoubtedly one of the best Premier League strikers and thoroughly deserves a place on this list. Alright, so at number 3, we have the Premier League all-time top goal scorer, Alan Shearer. Shearer scored a staggering 260 Premier League goals in his 441 league appearances, which is more than any other player in Premier League history. He was a natural-born goalscorer and won 3 Golden Boots in his time in the Premier League and a Player of the Season. On top of that, he was also a Premier League champion. However, despite Shearer being a sensational goalscorer, he is only 3rd because I felt that he didn't have the skill and flair and the magic that my number 1 and 2 have. Alright, so in the number 2 spot we have Thierry Henry. Now, Henry was a sensational striker and one of the best we have ever seen in the Premier League. He wasn't just the goal scorer, he was an artist. He was just magical. He had it all. He was fast, strong, and most of all, he was a genius with the ball. Henry, in his time in the Premier League, racked up a total of 117 goals in 258 appearances, averaging 0.68 goals per game, which is an absolutely phenomenal record. And on top of that, he won 2 Premier League titles, including the season where they were unbeaten in the league. He also won a staggering 4 Golden Boots and 2 Players of the Seasons in his time at the Premier League. All of this considered, this is why he's number 2 on my list. Alright, you guessed it. In our number 1 spot, we have Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo lit up the Premier League like no other. He was not just a circus act. However, people at the start thought he was all about skill and had no end product. And wow, did he prove them wrong, racking up a total of 84 Premier League goals in just 196 Premier League appearances, averaging 0.43 goals per game. Even though this isn't as much as some of the other Premier League strikers, he offered a lot more than just goals. His technical ability is probably the best ever in Premier League history, and he used to frighten teams with his blistering pace. On top of this, Ronaldo won the Golden Boot in the 2007-2008 campaign and racked up 2 players of the season in his time in the Premier League. He is also a 3-time Premier League champion and has won many more trophies since he has left the Premier League. Without doubt, Ronaldo is one of the most gifted players to ever grace the Premier League and has gone on to be seen as one of the all-time greats. His abilities are just simply otherworldly. And if you were to describe the perfect footballer, Ronaldo is as close as you're gonna get. He's got every attribute needed in a footballer. He's fast, strong, skillful, smart, hardworking, determined, resilient, good in the air, and has a blistering shot. Quite simply, in my opinion, Ronaldo is the greatest ever Premier League striker and also the best player to ever play in the Premier League. So if you did enjoy the content today, please do remember to hit that subscribe button and like the video. Have a great day.